Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitch. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So, I have now been in this content creation space for 6.5 years. This already happened once with Toho, and I guess we're going to have to do it again. It would just be very, very, very nice if these people would just understand one simple fact. Smart people you don't have to worry about because you can reason with them, you can ration with them. Stupid people are the most dangerous people on this platform. And the reason why is that stupid people don't know that they're stupid. And today we have a very, very, very stupid individual, which sucks because I actually like this guy. I didn't really know him too well. We were acquaintances at best. But unfortunately, there's a hate train going in on me again. Oh man, who's surprised? People were saying Tectone bad in 2025. Holy shit, we've never seen this before. But we have a new person trying to capitalize on the hate train, pushing the agenda to make me look worse in order to farm clout off me. Because when you're at the top, everybody's looking for your spot. I saw somebody in their community say, why even worry about Tectone? He's the most irrelevant streamer in the gacha space. Okay, let's just say it how it is. Let's just say it how it is. And you know what I mean? Because, like, let's not live in delusion here, guys. If there's anybody who's been killing it consistently since day one, it's been fucking me. That's why so many people have been vying for my spot nonstop. And anybody knows that if you say Tectone bad on Twitter, unless you really, really fuck it up. And man, did this person, Snake Steven, really fuck this up. So why don't we get into it? Let's give you guys some context. So let's get into it. So, a little bit ago, me and Steven, and stay tuned, we will be showing all of the DMs, which will be so much fun. And the DMs are so damning. They are so bad that you can just honestly, if you want, you can skip to that part of the video if you want to show. It makes this guy look retarded. It makes this guy look so fucking stupid, it's insane. So anyways, let's give you guys some context. So this person, by the name of Nyara VT, they made a post where they said, I read your ex's doc on you. That was enough to think that you're a monster. Well, in case you guys don't know this, I've never had an ex that made a doc on me. I've never been Google Doc'd. The only person who ever put a Google Doc on me was Atsu. I mean, my ex made a post on me where they had like 2 screenshots where they made me look really good. And then they deleted it because people are on my side, but there was never any doc on me. People just on the internet can lie about me and just get away with it. I challenge anyone. Feel free to show me that it doesn't exist. And it's cool. By the way, if someone finds that, I'll pin it in this video. There will be no pinned comment of that because it does not fucking exist, right? And to which I said, don't make me call my dad. Okay, now the reason why I said don't make me call my dad is because this person, Nyara VT, said that my father was the LeBron James of rape. That's a narrative that Twitter's running with. In case you guys don't know, my father 15 years ago has a criminal past. He sexually assaulted a couple of women, which is honestly fucking terrible. And people have been guilting me for the actions of my father, which is just like, okay, great. So after 6.5 years of everybody who's come at me, and always being proven wrong, now because y'all know y'all don't got shit, we're gonna go after my dad. So, all right. So the same joke that this person used, I used against them, and I said, oh, bro, keep talking that way. I'll call my dad on you. I'll call Iron Mike on you. To which people, I mean, there was a reaction to it on Twitter. I don't care. Listen, man, if you're gonna come at me fucking legit for 6 years over shit that I haven't done, and use all these jokes about me, when I use the same jokes back at you, you're gonna get upset. I'm sorry, you can suck my dick. Truly, you truly can.
bro.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
Sniper hunter!
We take control.
High latency.
Tracking hostile!
Oh, you lucky Okay. Anyways, let's try that again.
Got an enemy.
Enemy marksman shooting!
Lead dive.
Should've come correct!
He got the jump on me.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Eyes on enemy!
Oh my goodness gracious. Put some clothes on, man.
You've fallen behind.
I see you! Hostile planning spring mine!
We got the lead.
That was
Now
down.
hold it.
Yo, nearly got you.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm doing well, thank you. Sorry, I only saw your message now. You're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're also doing well. Fuck.
Tally one!
Okay, let's go.
Come on, you're losing this fight. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Hostile grenade!
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Hostile
We
shooter!
take control. Damn it, we've lost the lead. Lead dive.
Enemy in the open! Do that again! I fucking dare you! Tango in my sights! Smoke!
What am I aiming at?
RTXD detected.
Mover here.
Jeez.
Eyes on enemy RTXD. What's your problem? Enemy target.
They should be hitting us.
Concussion grenade.
Oh! Fuck, man. Ooh, Kerry. No, no, no. Take it on. Oh my god. Nice.
Ice the sharpshooter. Sending stun.
Up. Good shot, good shot. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it for the team.
Enemy come back.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Stun inbound.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Get the UAV on
Incoming
grid.
flashbang. Enemy is down.
This shit ain't working. We lost the advantage.
Oh no, 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 2 kills, and 1 kill.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Yes! Good job, guys.
Christian's falling back.
That's how
Hell
we
of a
do
show
it.
today, Black
Attack
Ops.
First
on.
game.
Come get us.
Hey, je gaat niet los. Biawa, hele zien, jong. Alright.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Take them out. We've taken control.
Concussion grenade out. Sniper down.
Gunboat standing by.
5 down, no sweat. Frag going out.
Damn it, we've lost the lead. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Scout pulse activated. Boom, next. Sending stun.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Jessica,
Enemy
but
UAV
I'm
inbound.
not interested. I'm so brand new to streaming, so yeah, I'm all good for now. I do appreciate the offer.
Watchdog helo incoming on your
Yep.
location.
Contact, watchdog helo. Watchdog helo destroyed.
Shit.
Mine set. Spring mine spotted. Eyes on hostile Simtex.
Gosh. No, I'm all good. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm truly not interested. Thank you though. Maybe in the future.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Who the fuck got you weapon safety, soldier? Frag thrown.
Ah. Okay. Let's go.
Toss and frag. Sniper, pump dirt. Stun throw.
Oh, how are we losing so badly?
I see you.
Yeah, I'm good,
Sir.
I'm good, I'm good.
Sniper down.
Oh my gosh.
Wing might disrupted. Eyes on hostile Simtex.
Ah, you got me good.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it! Enemy UAV inbound. I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad aim. Get
Should I
back
check my
to
KD,
You
bro?
are.
Hey, lees het.
You killing everyone was that I-25, right?
Maar man, that's the gun boss.
Julle ook. Ik heb natuurlijk altijd mijn pas. Hij plek mijn handjes vast. Hij
Go play with your father's cock, you bastard.
Got boost. 180. Babylon.
Monica? Both hebben.
Ja, voted even.
Monica didn't vote. Frank didn't vote. He's smart to play Babylon. Play different map.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Ja, Monaco zijn top de end pakjes. Wat had je dan leuk? Nee. Met een second call streak. Sinds een week.
Let's fucking roll.
Domination.
Bro, down the mud.
Secure the objective. Secure B. Lockdown A. Lead guard. Taking Bravo
Capturing,
underway.
watch my ass. Tracking hostile. Enemy hostile shooting.
Oh, gosh. I hate these stupid effects.
We're losing Alpha. Losing B. Taking C. Losing A.
Objective capture in progress.
Taking B.
Okay.
Losing Bravo.
Get up our kills.
Come on, we're losing this fight. We lost B.
Frank.
We're losing Alpha.
Come from. Agua. Assalamualaikum.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Good job. You guys want to
Mark
get
it down, Bravo.
What?
Oh, sana jadi tinggi.
Securing B.
Tracking target. Taking objective.
Bottom of point. Oh, this is playing. I mean, playing point.
Taking B. Enemy patrol. B secured.
I'm Batman.
Simpson, front.
What are you still on? What?
Losing B.
Oh
Losing Bravo.
my gosh. Why?
TACOM. LDBR on my mark.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Enemy UAV inbound.
Eyes on hostile Simpson.
It's not ops this world, oh my gosh. It's fun,
Bravo lost. Marking down Bravo.
This man kind of remind me of.
Hostile grenade.
Bravo is on.
Agua. Don't shoot my body, my friend. Assalamualaikum. Oh, fuck you up.
Losing Bravo.
Tick.
We lost B. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Saudi Prince.
Taking Bravo underway. Losing A.
Frank, front.
pretty bad.
Net call. Enemy watchdog Elo inbound. B locked down.
Agwar is hiding in the corner.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Ice the sharpshooter.
Losing B.
Enemy watchdog helo spotted.
We got the lead.
Moet je zien daar?
Bravo.
Hit the Helio, guys.
Contact, watchdog helo.
Bravo lost.
I'm Batman, bro.
Oh!
You've fallen behind.
Oh! Wanna do back? Oh, you got a mark on you, huh?
Rocket down Bravo.
Batman.
Hostile assault pack.
Taking Bravo underway. Bravo zone secure. Losing B. We lost B. Requesting recon above. Taking B.
Take point, I'm gonna drop on
Marking
him.
LBBR targets.
I'm taking the objective.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Using scout pulse.
We're losing Alpha.
Marksman smoked.
Securing B. Losing A.
Hostile movement.
Aguinaldo
take C,
requesting
they should get
LBBR strike.
All zones lost. Securing Alpha. Zone C secure.
On it. Keep those crimson
Securing
bastards
Zone
off
A.
me.
Get a half overhead.
Hostile stunned.
Honestly.
Marking down Bravo. Taking B.
I need a gun.
Enemy
Oh,
UAV
ammo. Oh, I
inbound.
found
Aguinaldo requesting watchdog. Let's make moves.
Taking Bravo underway. Locking it down.
Capturing
Secured.
towards my ass.
Almost had a nuke. Wasn't in the game.
They're moving.
Get a UAV on grid.
Incoming grenade.
Losing Bravo.
I'm fucking joker, you know.
Losing B.
Toss and frack.
Deploy Watchdog Kilo to my grid. Taking Alpha.
Die moet SMG's in hem bundelen.
Bravo lost. Securing B.
Frag going out.
Losing established overhead.
Dat is het out.
Taking Bravo underway.
Taking objective.
B locked down.
Frag.
I'm fine.
Taking A.
Your suspect has been destroyed.
Enemy UAV inbound.
And stay there. Frag going out.
Losing Bravo.
Incoming grenade.
They just spraying and spraying me.
Lost B.
Wanna flank on me.
You're an alpha.
Fuck.
We do it just in time, just
Taking B.
Movement. Back catch.
Bravo
Done.
star.
activating B, but tracing B.
Losing B.
Hostile
Back
shooter.
up's not
I'm
coming.
gonna go. I'll be the
Wanna
one.
get out of this alive?
I'm gonna take one.
Knock
Mark
it
the
down.
LVVR target.
SATCOM, drop care package on my beacon.
I'll be the yours. You got it. Take one.
Mark it down,
Frag
Bravo.
throw.
Now we've lost.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Bravo still secure.
Ah, too late.
Taking Alpha. Losing Bravo. You fucking me? Activate catch-back protocols. Get your asses back to base. domination. Go time.
Objective capture in
the
progress.
objective. Securing C. We control Zone C.
That is just embarrassing.
They're taking C. Taking A. We lost C. Losing B.
Objective capture in progress.
Locking down Charlie.
I'm terrible sometimes.
Commencing OBJ capture.
Charlie secured. Bravo lost. Securing B.
On it. Keep those crimson bastards off me.
Locking down Bravo.
Incoming
Losing
grenade.
Charlie.
I'm taking
Taking
the
Bravo
objective.
underway. They're taking C. B secured.
Hostile shooter.
Objective available.
Requesting recon above. Losing Bravo.
Oh, you lucky boy. You lucky
Enemy
boy.
UAV inbound. We
They
lost
got
B.
launched into a new.
We're losing Charlie.
Guy down.
Taking
On
B.
it. Keep those crimson bastards off me.
C locked down. They're taking C. We lost Charlie.
You motherfucker.
Securing Charlie. Securing Zone A. Taking C. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Losing B. Zone A secure.
I give what I get.
Losing Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Oh, you. I fucked up. That's fine.
Bravo lost.
Control world.
Securing B.
Capturing. Watch my ass.
Bravo is on. We're losing Alpha. Securing C. Locking down Charlie. We've lost Alpha.
Taking objective.
Zone Charlie locked down. Losing B. We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha.
Oh no!
Losing Bravo. Taking Alpha. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing A. We lost A. Hostile UAV established overhead. They're taking C.
Enemy trophy online. What's your problem?
Taking A. We've taken control.
It's everyone. So you saw any 3 people?
Securing Zone A. Losing B. All locations secured. Hold your position. We're losing Alpha. We've lost Alpha.
There's more.
Enemy UAV inbound. We're losing Charlie.
Ah, goodness gracious. Oh. Okay, no more trading now.
Losing Bravo.
Triggering scout pulse.
We lost B. Enemy Harper down. Taking B.
Contact. War machine.
Bravo zone secure. Losing B. They're taking C.
Where? Yeah, no one died.
Gunboat standing by.
Losing Bravo.
Tango in my sights. 5 kills. There's your bar. It's a low one.
Taking A. Bravo lost. Lock it down, Bravo. Securing Zone A. Securing B.
Enemy put down.
C secured.
Okay.
Scout pulse activated.
Losing B.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh no. Oh, my aim's terrible.
Using stop. We're losing Charlie.
Incoming
Losing
grenade.
Bravo.
Down to one.
Stay down.
Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you
Taking
for
Alpha.
your help. Oh shit.
Losing B.
What the birds am I doing?
All objectives locked down. Hold those SOBs back. Losing A. They're taking C. Getting UAV on grid. We lost C.
Phew, okay. You guys can have it. All yours.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard. Securing C. We're losing Alpha.
Right throw.
We lost B. Taking Bravo underway. We control Zone C. Attack up. Get a watchdog helo overhead. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold. All mission objectives met. Way to make me proud.
Only
Yeah,
acceptable
baby.
outcome.
Another W.
You got someone who needs to die?
Mistakes made or lives lost. Don't get sloppy.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
Oh shit.
Reclaim the advantage. Now hold it.
Hostile target. We got a sniper.
All around, my bro. Like crap. Oh, good shot. Good shot. I'll give that to you. Oh, goodness gracious.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
What's going on? Death Ledge?
Establish watchdog helo on station above.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Adler authorizing Hellstorm deploy.
Enemy moving. See ya.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Okay, practice is over. Found a shooter.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them enough.
Setting waypoint. Cancel that. Semtex incoming.
Oh, guys, he's fucking crab walking next to me. Oh my.
Mission goals are green. Dispatching teams to lock up survivors.
The day is ours.
The gear with
The
the rocket
traders
launcher,
are done.
that's fun.
Got him. Target confirmed. Enemy grenade.
En dan nie wen in daai nie.
Al die man van jou nou een. Ben jy nog steeds? Druk hy nou die klippe uit.
Nee, ek dink dit gaan nou gou weer wees hè.
O.
There's always another job.
Hier kies ek selfs Leila.
You better operate for this.
Okay, words.
What's the plan? Okay.
deathmatch.
Wow, prima.
Shoot to
Oh,
kill.
weer ene?
We're not here to negotiate.
I hate this map. Let's see how it goes.
Shooter identified.
Ja, ik kom niet
Fuck
bij.
maps, dat
The lead
is
is
ook
on.
goed.
Grenade incoming.
Oh mijn god, ik heb ineens van die bluffs in zijn map al.
But now you died from your
Ai,
crew. I knew
ai.
the fucking grenade 10 years ago. It's a risk I willing to take. Okay.
What the fuck?
Enemy marksman eliminated.
Hardloop voorbij allemaal om mij te komen schieten.
Worth it. Always worth it. It is always going to be worth it. Except for when you kill yourself without taking someone down. I don't know what happened. Bye bye. Okay. Someone attacking us. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. That jacket. Unavoidable. Absolutely fine. Yeah, they actually come.
Ah.
We're gonna have to be grown ups here. Use our actual gun. It's a pity. I don't know if I use my actual gun. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
Ik draai uit aan. Dat klopt weer.
Ah. Dan sta ik er wacht gewoon. Zeg oké, ik ga niet uitkomen. Hardloop voor toe kom uit.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Achter ons.
I don't wanna get flagged for being stuff I do.
Get down. Frag.
Guys, fuck, how do we get past us? I understand. What is have them walking in their own place?
Yes, maar hoe kan ik me weer staan? Dat ik 2.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Faulty's death. LOL. Oh. Ricky moving my part.
Consequences, asshole.
Ah, rocket.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hoe de fuck mensen ik je?
Sniper is dead. Move.
Nee man.
Alles loopt zo goed in de stand staan. Kijk, al achter van die Dries.
Oh gosh, and I'll think flank.
Enemy found.
Ah,
shit.
My gun again. My gun again. Put through it. Ow.
Someone trying to flank us, yeah. What's going on here? Someone here? Okay, shields are.
Ooh. Look at you.
Ah, stop coming! My timing is so bad.
Grenade incoming!
Gonna drop. Decent drop down. Drop down. Come down the stairs. Drop. Come down the stairs.
2 die 3 nou gehad.
Get down!
Yo.
Enemy taken down.
Hoe makkelijk is het nog weer?
Enkele internet is beter.
Yes. Oh, ek weet nie. Dit is so raar as hulle my baie vroeër begin skiet met ek weet nie. Ons sien mekaar op dieselfde tyd en dan vry ek.
Ja.
Standing by.
Get down! Frag!
Yeah.
Enemy throwing C4.
You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it.
I have the CIA's
Achter jou, achter jou.
No one's. Oh, office. Yo, people are still dying here. Oh shit.
Enemy moving.
And GG, they
Hoe de hel schiet hulle so akkuraat so ver?
We don't reward failure. Work out what went wrong and fix it.
Fall back to the CCP. We got wiped out.
Ja. Die nie goed nie. Die raar of nie goed nie.
Ag, ek staan in derde.
Ja, lach.
Ag, hy is daarom laas.
Ja, jy weet ek sou eerste gewees het as ek nie al so misgeskiet het.
Hoe kry hulle daai
Fok,
reg
ek
dat hulle
ook.
so fucking
Enemy Molotov.
Ja, ek weet ook nie kry hulle dit reg nie. Die kant voel raar as
groot
hulle
geweer speel.
GG.
die kant vir my doen nou baie damage. Kan nie.
I hate this fucking I actually can't. Sorry guys, I can't play this map again. I really can't. I really can't. I can't play the bounty map. It's like it's one of the worst maps ever created. I hate it so much. Y'all ready for this?
Team deathmatch. Pacify the AO, kill team.
Y'all ready for this?
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Hostile marksman.
Sorry guys, if anyone is in the stream, I am AD. Unfortunately. Oh my god, and you killed me! How? What is this power? Oh gosh, it's a bus. Come on, explode. Come on. Come on.
Get down, frag.
No ways. That's flat jacket. Fuck. I need to stop assuming that everyone's gonna die on impact. Actually do a quick switch. Finish off. I'm gonna have to stop finishing off people. Because they're gonna keep... Oh shit. Oh, I think that went straight through the gap. Was that my teammate that gave me a flash?
How's it feel? Smells good, right?
I can't sit around like this.
Enemy sighted.
This is agony. Did you? Are you creeping around for no reason? They're gonna be coming through here any second, I think.
Don't make me return fire.
Ah, looking forward. Y'all ready for this? What is happening? There's only 3 of them left, they all rage quit. No wonder.
Hey, don't frag me.
You're shooting at a teammate. Don't make me trip up, please. Okay, they are definitely playing. Oh, but it was a radar. It's fine where they're camping. Aha! There they are.
Enemy.
Okay. Okay.
Found a shooter. Hostile terminated. Eat this.
Oh my god, Reese. Now that's what I call embarrassing.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Requesting recon.
Confirmed.
Window! I need to lift last second. Oh my god. Lol. Was pretty funny though.
Gotta move up.
Above me. That's fine, I'm not gonna deal with him. Nah.
What? No.
My dad. I don't know what the fuck.
EKIA.
Someone just below me. Guess we'll see now.
Triggering scout pulse.
Oh, you lucky boy. You're a lucky boy.
destroyed.
Enemy
Hold the
spring
line, Crimson. This is ours to lose. Eyes on enemy.
Enemy grenade. Save that just for
I
you.
gave him his opportunity to get the kill. I don't want to be that guy and get involved. You know.
All units
Bloody
prepare
John.
for action. This one's ours.
TACOM, Neron, we did
What
it. They
the
are
fuck?
retreating.
100.
Yeah, we got captain.
It's Mugatu.
We died to survive another day.
Venom,
Should
What's up,
identify.
man?
I'm gonna add you to our lobby. I've recruited you. I've
Not you,
recruited
traitor.
you.
I'm playing with my cuz. You
I
can
invite
join
him
us
as
if
well.
you want.
Invite me.
So enjoying you, man.
I like you.
Oh gosh. So you don't like me.
Oh yeah, wait, I must make my...
do you voodoo, bitch? Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Team deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
Throwing frag.
Wait, how did you die? Oh, fucking security man with the mustache.
Eyes on enemy.
Shooting at me. Your teammate. Thank you. Oh god. Killed her on there for far too long that the spawn switched. But it's fine. Hopefully this guy's got me covered if I want to. Not sure.
Hostile flashback. Grenade incoming.
Taking the lead. Stay on task.
Yeah. Quite like your spot here. I don't think anyone's gonna peek. That's okay. I'm just alive. Always be risking my life. That is everyone.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
Fatal mistake.
No, that was cat.
I got the shot.
Voodoo witch.
The lead is ours.
As I realized they would be spawning behind. Oh gosh. Fuck.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Okay, you guys got it. Well done. Congratulations, guys. They're gonna be coming this way. Hopefully I'm not too late.
They've taken the lead.
Get in, partner. Yes. I love you, teammate. They're gonna still be coming. That guy's gonna die over there. Yeah, that's fine. You bitch. He's gonna die over there. Let's see. Oh, or not. What?
We got a sniper.
Sniper? What a sniper! fucking enemy though. Oh, no wonder she was walking.
We've given up the lead.
Towards me.
Enemy UAV
Shit,
inbound.
though, she didn't know what she was doing. You do, bitch.
They've taken the lead.
Got you, you fuck!
Where the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm actually not too sure how the guy knew exactly what was in the wall, so I'm gonna pretend he
Flashbang incoming.
If that should saved you, brother. You're worth that.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Please work on your rocket launcher aim. Do it.
Hostile sentry turret active.
It would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful. It really would have been. That's the thing. Everything was lined up perfectly.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Oh shit, we actually neck and neck with these people. This is shit.
Hostiles reclaim the lead.
Okay. Oh, they also trying to rocket launcher and make up missed, but then I missed. They kind of balance each other out in a sense. These people gonna die from rocket launcher now because they've stolen my tactic.
Using stun.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Okay, let's not feed these guys. No. 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 No.
Time short. Put your head down and secure the target. Hostile
Okay,
UAV
one
established
guys.
overhead.
Let's be honest. They're both. Oh shit.
Save that just for you.
Face it, kill team. You were better than you today.
Time to stop the bleeding. RTB, we're done.
Have eyes on. Appears KIA.
I don't care if that upsets you. I'm not gonna sit here and ever act like I'm a good dude. I'm not. I don't care, right? I'm degenerate as shit. So, anyways, Steven, who I attempted to, I truly attempted to have a conversation with, puts out a tweet, which is this. It would have been nice if he deemed me appropriate to have a conversation with, and clearly I was correct because I made a joke that people have been making at my expense for months now. For months, people have been calling me horrific things on the internet. The first time that I used the same jokes against them, what? He said what? You can't say that. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You sensitive, ugly motherfucker. So here's the clip where I respond to Sip Sip Steven. I would say the only person who kind of turned their back on me, and that's okay because we weren't even that close as Sip Sip Steven. That's okay though. Yeah, Sip Sip Steven, ugly motherfucker. So here's the clip where I respond to Sip Sip Steven. I would say the only person who why everybody is obsessed with Asian women and Asian men and Asian culture. The Asian epidemic is getting worse every single day. I've seen, this is what's crazy to me. I'm a man where I love all women equally. I'll be real. I love me some black queens. I love me some Latinas as long as they're not fucking crazy because dear God, I can't handle another fucking psychotic woman. I love white women. I love Asians. There's probably other colors on there, but I've completely forgot about what they are. But what I like is big old fucking boobies and long ass tongues. And oh dude, and also big old asses. It's pick one, right? Either have big tits or have a big ass, but to be honest, I'm more of a face guy to be completely honest. And if you got a long tongue to boot, that's a big old bonus. Women are women. I love them. I'm a cuddler. I love taking care of people. But I've seen so many of my homies say, man, I gotta go to Japan. I need to go to Japan to get myself an Asian waifu, just like in the anime. Oh, when I go to Singapore and the Philippines, I can't wait to get my very own Asian waifu, Date Bayo. I will become the next Hokage. 2 white women in their local area literally begging them to fuck them. Ugh. White woman? Well, then my kids won't have anime superpowers. Then they won't have the Chidori. I can't do that. No, I will stay faithful to my waifus. It's pathetic.
I love anime. I love
Naruto right off the rip. Okay.
Manhwa, I love Genshin Impact, and a lot of people do too. But they fall under the trap that because Asia is a different country, it's more.
By the way, why does this guy look like Asmongold if his metabolism didn't work as well as it does? That's what's crazy. Why is this me 2 years ago?
But they fall under the trap that because Asia is a different country, it's more easy to fetishize and idealize everything about Korea. Everything.
Yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side.
About Japan. Fuck Korea. Fuck Japan.
Everyone's. Here's what they won't tell you guys. Asians, they got no asses, boys. Yep. Hey, ass men, you are unlucky. There is like 1 every million. 1 every million got a dumper. But other than that, man, that shit is paper.
Swears that they're him or the main character until they go to
Asia's a continent, not a country. Wait, did I say that? Oh, yeah, I know that. I don't. Did I misspeak? My bad.
South Korea. You think you're smart? Go to South Korea. You think you're talented? Go to South Korea. You think you're hot? Go to South Korea. Motherfucker, I swear on my mama's grave, you're gonna be humbled real fucking fast.
Because I grew up in Korea, a lot of the stereotypes of it being a very clean place, a lot of people are prim, proper, polite, they look good, is correct. But there is an underlying problem with everything in every country where, I don't think people know this, maybe they should, the suicide rates are extremely high in Korea, Japan. Almost the entire population will go extinct in a few generations because there's so much pressure in the work-life culture that they're not having children, they're being incentivized, paid money to have children, and nonetheless.
Wait, Asian women aren't having enough kids? Give me 6 months. Give me 6 months and a Nintendo DS. I will single-handedly help repopulate your entire nation, and it'll be easy. I will fix that. It'll be so easy. It'll be so easy. Man. Then they're going to have a new suicide rate issue because every man is bald in that country.
Their population is still dwindling, and it is to the point where it is so bad, it is so drastic that, well, they can't go back. They cannot reverse their population deficit.
You heard that right. At its current rate, Korea is expected to go from a population.
Why the Nintendo DS? WarioWare as an icebreaker. You know, I can't speak a lick of Korean or Japanese, so I'll just say, found cool game from America, WarioWare. Do you want to play it? And then bada bing, bada boom. In the next 30 minutes, we'll be having consensual sex. Very easy.
Population.
Or fuck it, give me a push it, bop it. That's another good icebreaker too.
Of nearly 50.
This breaker, you know.
Reverse their population deficit.
You heard that right. At its current.
They can't go back. They cannot reverse their population deficit.
You heard that right. At its current rate, Korea is expected to go from a population.
Why the Nintendo DS? WarioWare as an icebreaker. You know, I can't speak a lick of Korean or Japanese, so I'll just say, found cool game from America, WarioWare. Do you want to play it? And then bada bing, bada boom. In the next 30 minutes, we'll be having consensual sex. Very easy.
Population.
Or fuck it, give me a push it, bop it. That's another good icebreaker too.
Of nearly 52 million to 34 million.
That's insane.
A loss of over 30% in less than 50 years.
That's nuts.
Over that period, Korea will lose 50% of its workforce and
Jesus.
have a median age of 60. Imagine that, a country where the average person is retired, with the lowest fertility rate in the world, nearly 73% below the replacement rate of 2.1.
Yo, me, Lakari, Asmon. We'll fix it, guys. We'll fix it. It'll be so easy.
Korea is on a dangerous path.
Chat, type 1 if you volunteer.
To self-destruction.
I don't blame you. Of course. You live in the United States, one of the least competitive first world countries in the entire world. So, of course, if you go to some like cutthroat place like South Korea, yeah, you don't really understand what it's like.
What I don't understand is that a lot of people...
No, the United States is very competitive, but like, it's just not competitive for me. It's just easy. Everybody else, everybody just sucks at everything. You just beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like you find someone doing a job, you just do it better, you get their job. Well, without DEI. And then you find someone doing a good job and you just be black and then you get the job for free. You know what I mean? It's really that easy.
Living in America, fetishize other countries. Oh yeah, you should go to the Philippines. Everything there is so cheap. Vietnam, oh Dubai, it's the...
Oh, your life's horrible, you want to kill yourself and your girlfriend left you? Go to Japan. It'll fix everything. It'll fix everything. How about we focus on our own lives and we fix what we got before worrying about going somewhere else?
Most luxurious city. It's a utopia. Oh my God. Japan, Korea, everything's so clean and awesome. Everyone looks so good. Then why don't you move there? Because they need the hope. There are so many people living sad, desperate, loser lives that they want the idea of a perfect.
Yeah, maybe instead of just saying, oh, your life is fucked up and you hate yourself, go to Japan. How about we just say, yeah, why don't we work on that? Buy a couple of items in our house that we enjoy. You know, maybe talk to some normal people, you know, make some new friends and go to the gym. You know, I think going to the gym is the best change in my life I ever made.
Escape. And you could see this in multiple videos of people, white people who move.
I do think going to the gym fixes 99% of any type of confidence issue, right? Or like drive issue. Like if your issue is confidence or drive, go to the gym, you will feel better at everything.
Moved to Japan because they thought that's exactly what they wanted. And they
Or Mega Brain, go to a gym in Japan. My God, 5 head.
slowly get burned and put into reality that maybe Japan isn't so awesome. Maybe Dubai is the shittiest place ever. Maybe I can't say that. I might die if I ever go there. But the pollution there is horrible. They don't have any sewer system, so they just shovel the shit and dump it in some random place in Dubai.
This is Dubai's conga line of poo from 2009. The viral video, along with some lazy reporting, perpetuated a myth that the Burj Khalifa has no sewage system due to budget issues during the financial crisis. The truth is actually stranger, and ends in some controversy, because it wasn't the Burj Khalifa that didn't have sewer infrastructure, it was most of the buildings throughout the city. This daily line of 4,000 septic trucks had collected human waste to deliver to the Al Awiya sewage treatment plant. At the time, it was Dubai's only and severely overloaded treatment plant, with a capacity of 260,000 cubic meters of wastewater per day, but over 500,000 cubic meters of wastewater being trucked in. The trucks would sometimes wait in line for 24 hours to unload before starting all over again, and the odors around the conga line and the treatment plant were unbearable.
I currently now live in America, and wherever you're currently living in, every other single place will be seen as a better land of opportunity. Oh, I want to go to Dubai, the most luxurious place. Oh, I gotta be a passport pro.
Yeah, maybe I'm just rare because I love this country. I do. It's because it's a melting pot, and like America has like every other country America has, or every other country in the world, America has like a sampler of that country. You know what I mean? Going to LA to get sushi is like a sampler of what it's like to get sushi in Japan. It's not nearly as good. It's not nearly as good. But like LA's got some damn good sushi. You want to go to Italy, or you go to New York to get the pizza there, because the pizza in New York is fucking crazy. Every different state is way different. You want to be a redneck? Go to fucking Virginia. Go to Woodstock. You want to be a hipster? Go to Austin, Texas. Like every aspect and slice of life you ever want, you can try a version of it depending on where you're at in the United States. Raffle shit take. You think my take is bad because I said America is cool because it samples so many other cultures. It doesn't exactly give you a 1-to-1 ratio, but it gives you a nice taste test of it. All right.
I gotta jump around the Philippines, go to Vietnam. But really think about it. Every single country obviously has their own flaws, and the reason why everything seems like a better opportunity is because people struggle in their current and daily lives. A big reason why white people and weeb culture is so popular is because they see Japan and anime as a medium to escape their current and daily lives. You guys might not know this because I'm a big psychology nut, but a big reason why isekai is such a popular genre, where it's a generic main character being transported to another world where he pretty much gets a second chance.
It's because people dream about killing themselves and restarting with a life they actually don't hate. Yeah, the concept of isekai is actually quite depressing. Guys, never kill yourself. It's not worth it.
He gets a harem full of girls.
Trust me, I did it, and I was reincarnated in a world where I was bald. Yeah, it was awful.
He's suddenly more...
Guys, never kill yourself. It's not worth it.
He gets a harem full of girls.
Trust me, I did it, and I was reincarnated in a world where I was bald. Yeah, it was awful.
He's suddenly more powerful is because people see Isekai Japan as a station of escape. And there are many videos of white people escaping to Japan and getting hit with a reality shock that the life they're trying to escape from isn't actually going to be solved in a different place. It is just in a different culture.
It's because they are running away from something as opposed to running towards something. Whether this is issues they have with their own country or the situation they find themselves in and are looking for some form of escape. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with this, but it's worth remembering that while moving to a different environment can feel like a fresh start, that feeling doesn't last forever. Eventually, the problems that you tried to leave behind may start to catch up with you. I've been through some of my most difficult times living in Japan, whether that's loneliness, anxiety, or uncertainty about the future. Our problems tend to have a habit of following us no matter where we go, and some things can't be left behind.
People project their internal insecurities and fantasy onto foreign cultures. For example, Japanese people are so disciplined. Korean men look so much better than the Americans.
Black men have such huge dicks, but that one's just like true.
You're craving order in your own life.
Although I have met a black guy with a micro penis before, and my God, that guy was very, very, very depressed, and he is now 29 years old, and yeah, he's you know, the topic of suicide comes up quite a bit. It does, which is why, like, I understand that it's racist to say that, like, all Asians are good at math, because then it's like, well, then if you're an Asian and you're not good at math, you're gonna feel even worse about yourself. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Fantasizing looks because maybe you don't feel enough looking for yourself. I messed up the sentence.
So Nick is 29. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Just a joke.
Looks.
All Asians are good at math, because then it's like, well, then if you're an Asian and you're not good at math, you're gonna feel even worse about yourself. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Asian and you're not good at math, you're gonna feel even worse about yourself. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Fantasizing looks because maybe you don't feel enough looking for yourself. I messed up the sentence.
So Nick is fucked up, man.
Fantasizing looks because maybe you don't feel enough looking for yourself. I messed up the sentence.
So Nick is 29. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Just a joke. I bet Nick has a very huge penis. I bet Nick's penis is very big.
But people are trying to project and self-reflect on this external obsession. And understand this. This isn't just about foreign cultures, Asia, but literally anything. There are a lot of people, specifically I was live and a 17-year-old said, oh, I'm a crypto guy. Rambo, you don't know shit. You're fucking dumb. Crypto is the move. Crypto is the money. Literally anything. There are a lot of people, specifically I was live and a 17-year-old said, oh, I'm a crypto guy. Rambo, you don't know shit. You're fucking dumb. Crypto is the move. Crypto is the money. Why is he choosing to insult me? Why is he banking?
Dude, I had a drug addict high on cocaine explain to me why he could take my money I have right now and 10x it in 30 minutes if I gave him $1 million, all on crypto and meme coins. And I was like, yeah, well, maybe we'll do it. Let me just think for a little bit. Meanwhile, I was uncomfortable because I was unarmed, and I just decided to humor the conversation until I got to a safe place. Yeah, it was wild.
On the idea that crypto is the future.
Dollars, all on crypto and meme coins. And I was like, yeah, well, maybe we'll do it. Let me just think for a little bit. Meanwhile, I was uncomfortable because I was unarmed, and I just decided to humor the conversation until I got to a safe place. Yeah, it was wild.
On the idea that crypto is the future. I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm not saying that it's not. What I am saying is that he puts a lot of his personality into this one thing, just like other weebs putting such a strong personality trait into just Japan culture. Why is that? It's because
Nick is Asmon's black friend. Yeah, Nick always does say that he's Hassan and Asmon's friend. I actually do wonder what Nick's opinion is. Hassan saying that Asmon killed his own mother and that Asmon's a pedophile, and how he constantly calls me a rapist. I do always wonder what he thinks about that, because I think that's a pretty L move, you know? I think it's a pretty L move.
Themselves are trying to project what crypto means. Crypto means money, so you can tell that they're insecure about money. That Asian Korean guy saying about, oh, Korea's so awesome and cool. It's because he's insecure that he isn't good looking enough. He's insecure that he isn't as intelligent enough.
You think you're smart? Go to South Korea. You think you're talented? Go to South Korea. You think you're hot? Go to South Korea. Motherfucker, I swear on my mama's grave, you're gonna be humbled real fucking fast.
And this is the biggest problem. You know this. Everyone knows this, but it's extremely difficult to apply in real life situations because there's so many things that we are deeply insecure about that we latch onto other ideas to make ourselves feel better about. And I'm not saying America is amazing and awesome. I'm a big patriot. I love America, but at the same time, there is definitely problems of America, but there's this idea that the grass is greener on the other side. And very funny, but I watched Togi and he said something along the
Yeah, I think the biggest issues with what America are probably like not sustainable minimum wage, the fact that all cops aren't required by law to wear body cams, taxes are fucking outrageous, healthcare is a joke, a lot of cities' infrastructures are fucking terribly designed. I could probably name more, but I'll leave that up to my chat instead.
lines of, what if you can't see that the grass is painted on? You can't see that the grass is actually fake.
Sometimes the grass is green on the other side because it's fake, right? You have to take everything you see with a grain of salt. Like,
Absolutely.
What if, once you actually get close enough and you live the culture of Japan...
Isn't Togi an alcoholic? Yeah, he's going to be on the next Burial Cart stream on Ludwig. 0.35, guys, 0.35. Whoa, I don't condone what Togi did at that party.
Asia, Korea, Philippines, Dubai, where you get to breathe in all the polluted air, smell the shits with zero sewage.
Next Burial Cart stream on Ludwig.
Of Japan.
Isn't Togi an alcoholic? Yeah, he's going to be on the next Burial Cart stream on Ludwig. 0.35, guys, 0.35. Whoa, I don't condone what Togi did at that party.
Asia, Korea, Philippines, Dubai, where you get to breathe in all the polluted air, smell the shits with zero sewage, that you find out it was not as good as it was purported. And the only reason why you thought that this was so amazing is because you wanted to project a better life. And you were not content with the life you have now. But the real question is, if it isn't greener on the other side, then the only option is you have to make it greener on your side.
True.
Thank you. Thank you for my TED Talk in the description.
I absolutely agree. And by the way, for all you guys going after an Asian woman, guys, women aren't worth it. Just jerk off to hentai. It's a lot easier and it's a lot cheaper. Like, comment, subscribe.
In mid-2010s YouTube, no name was more respected than iDubbbz, who, through his content cop videos, became the executioner of content creators. Leafy, Rice Gum, The Fine Bros, Tana Mojo, Keemstar, you name them, and he either successfully glassed their online careers or severely damaged their reputation. So much so that many of his targets aren't even remembered. Fast forward just a few years, and he's debased himself to the point where anyone can take a shot at him free of consequences. As hard as it is to understand how an outsider to the influencer sphere was embraced by the public as their judge, it's even harder to understand why he chose to self-destruct in such a pitiful way. Unlike many people whose demise comes as they fall out of mainstream appeal and get tangled up in controversy, iDubbbz was the opposite. He diligently grew his audience by engaging in the most vile and offensive antics imaginable.
Say Nick. I'm gay. Oh, it's a single piece of paper that says Nick. Everyone type Alex the stupid.
I could honestly go on and on compiling clips of that sort because
Everyone type Alex the stupid.
I could honestly go on and on compiling clips of that sort because those were his bread and butter. And he wasn't only liked for it, he was loved for it. A good comparison, which will become pretty apt when we get to their falling out, is H3H3, who used to do a similar kind of content where he dunked on low-hanging fruit targets, sometimes going as far as to make fun of cringy kids. However, H3 simultaneously did serious attempts at calling out situations he saw as injustices, not only on YouTube, but in general, pivoting away from content that was just meant to be comedic and trying to legitimize himself as a social commentator by punching up. As this pivot gradually took place, H3 decidedly became part of the greater community, and for the most part, became a lot less controversial, at least for a while. Meanwhile, iDubbbz brazenly made fun of anyone who wandered into his crosshairs, whether they were disabled.
My name is Pisces Sakono, and I'm here to say, you iDubbbz with your f***ing ass cockamamie bullshit!
Or schizos.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Schizophonic TV. This is Lucic Diamond Eyes.
Dude, he literally cannot help the beatboxing. It's like his Tourette's.
None of it mattered. No target was too low. No joke was too offensive. And he didn't just do it, but he was also good at justifying it.
Straight off the bat, I want to let all the newcomers to my channel know that I'm perfectly fine with bullying. Make fun of someone because they're fat, autistic, or riddled with acne. I don't care. Make fun of them. I think my only stipulation with the bullying is that you also have to not be a pussy. But you can't say that one because it's got sort of relation with the bullying is that you also have to not be a care. Make fun of them. I think my only stipulation with the bullying is that you also have to not be a pussy. But you can't say that one because it's only autistic or riddled with acne. I don't care. Make fun of them. I think my only stipulation with the bullying is that you also have to not be a pussy. But you can't say that one because it's got sort of a... It's guttural. Either all of them are okay or none of them are okay. It's either all okay or none of it's okay.
All of this really set iDubbbz at a different class from people who were just simply edgy for the sake of it, or because they were looking to grift off of a more edgy, or in some cases, more conservative audience. Up until 2020, iDubbbz was one of the few people who stuck true to his original audience, without diluting it or trying to have his fan base admire him parasocially. He made very funny, even if offensive, YouTube videos, without dumbing down his content or engaging in unnecessary drama, something most people would see as integrity. But as the decade approached its end, there were some signs that the times were changing. Ian's uploads not only slowed down, but they became much more vague in theme. His tried and true formats like Bad Unboxing and Content Cop increasingly gave way to casual iDubbbz complains videos or things like the fast food tier list. Granted, even in this slightly reduced form, he still managed to post videos like his documentary on Airsoft Fatty, Full Force, which now sits at nearly 25 million views. But if you were an avid viewer and you paid attention to the tone of the jokes, there was a vibe shift underway, although no one could predict how devastating its ultimate consequences would be. You see, all the way back in 2016, at what was safely iDubbbz's peak in online hype, he began dating fellow content creator Anissa Jamha. By merit of clicking on this video, you probably know who Anissa is from her current online infamy. But long before that, she was a small legal fellow. Back in 2016, at what was safely iDubbbz's peak in online hype, he began dating fellow content creator Anissa Jamha. By merit of clicking on this video, you probably know who Anissa is from her current online infamy. But long before that, she was a small League of Legends streamer under the alias Rainbow Kids, although that description hardly tells the whole story. In March 2016, Anissa's first big claim to fame came in the way of a video titled A Day in the Life of a Booby Streamer, which racked up hundreds of thousands of views in a matter of months. Although it's no longer available, the title is pretty self-explanatory, and it was released at a point in time where booby streamers were taking their first steps toward the full-fledged domination of certain streaming platforms through trends like hot tub streams. Just by looking at the videos recommended on the side, you can figure out that this was Anissa's hustle at the time, with channels like Sexy Gamer Girls or Cute Twitch Girls uploading clips of her streams where she did risque things, as well as commentary channels of the time criticizing the kind of content she made. But despite her already being somewhat infamous for sexualizing herself at the time, her day in the life video was attached to an announcement that she'd be moving away from that kind of content, which she later clarified through a series of Reddit posts. This public pivot got so much traction that it earned itself an article on Kotaku, where Anissa actually contributed and gave a quote. "I would play ranked games on stream and I would lose every single one because I was just so focused on the fact that my straps on my push-up bra were digging into my shoulders, and I would look over at chat and like every second comment is calling me a slut and a whore. It's just not fun for me anymore. I'm not saying that it's wrong to do this. If you are a female and you feel sexy doing this, all the power to you. I just wanted to explain to everybody why I personally am sick and tired of doing this, not comfortable doing this, nor do I feel like it's right for me to do this. Despite this article focusing on how merciless and toxic the community could be, Anissa's decision was met with plenty of support, with people saying they preferred her non-sexual content. Other people, like Brittany Venti, immediately cast doubt on the sincerity of Anissa's pivot, claiming her content hadn't changed as much as she suggested it would. However, the clips that were shown as proof of the content not changing weren't really hard-hitting evidence, as they consisted of Anissa showing off a t-shirt and walking around in her room, a far cry from her extremely sexualized streams from before. About a month later, Anissa uploaded a video where she criticized feminism.
I don't feel like I need to be a part of a movement in where I can dye my hair blue and become 500 pounds overweight and claim that I'm still beautiful. Like, I don't get it. And I'm not saying that I disagree with what feminism actually is. I'm not saying that I disagree with what, you know, the OG movement of what feminism is. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that you can't even, like, claim to support feminism anymore without it leaving a bad taste in people's mouths because of third wave feminism.
This kind of video was pretty common around that time, with huge content creators like Shoe on Head making similar content, both in format and theme. Regardless of how on the rise criticizing feminism was at that point, Anissa didn't seem like she was being dishonest or grifting, especially since she continued to make those points even after it clearly didn't net her any popularity. Later on, she slightly disavowed the whole anti-SJW movement, but didn't overall change her opinions, signaling that they weren't just a product of being influenced by other people.
What are your thoughts towards SJWs? I feel like this, the SJW thing has kind of just been beaten to a pulp at this point. I think that anybody that's on any extreme point of anything, emotionally available and committed and just extreme turn emotion you to the same extent that they should, and that opens you up for disinterest and, in worst case scenario, abuse, because you will be abused if you're not respected. It's just the way it is. Being a nice guy means that you're a selfless human being and you want to put others in front of you. And I know it's extremely hard, but it's something that if you just throw yourself at that person, chances are you're not gonna get out of the relationship what you want. A lot of guys, if you find a woman that you think is worth your time, and you think is interesting and you think is deserving of the world, you will immediately put them on a pedestal and think that they deserve everything. And it has happened to me before, and as soon as you put that woman on a pedestal, you are asking for trouble, especially in the gift market. Things that are just instant turnoffs for women: crying. A good rule of thumb: if she is not crying, you should not be crying. Period. It shows overall emotional weakness, and later on in life, you wonder how they're going to handle serious, actual, legitimate issues. Crying at really stupid shit is a really good way to make a girl not like you really fast.
It truly fills one's mind with contemplation to see her saying this stuff, knowing how it all ends. In the same month as this was published, another Kotaku piece went up, this time reporting on the fact that Anissa's mother, Maureen, was one of the moderators in her Twitch chat. Interestingly enough, here it's mentioned that both of Anissa's parents are quite conservative and religious, and despite being quite protective over her, Maureen was respectful of her wishes to let the chat come at her and only moderate when things got super out of hand. According to her, Anissa wasn't hurt by anything said online, as she